Unless this quest is... I mean, it's probably a little bit above my pay grade, as of yet. 1 or 2 levels probably fine, but this seems to be a tad bit more.
Roots are gonna rot my gut. Ow!
An amulet, a bazaar, some tortoise shells.
What else you have on offer?
Corpse teeth and kidney stones. Tried remedies for trying times.
Yes. But you do have Gwent cards. I have money. Well, it's probably better to get as much as possible. What else do you have? Skulls, rotting flesh, silver things. It's neat, I guess, but nothing else I need. But, farewell.
So long.
What are you looking at? Roderick, will you go with
Could play Gwent, but I think one of those possessions should be enough. Oh, what's this? Anna, board of the command of the Nilfgaard Army Group Center Camp, residents of the village of Midcops and Blackbar have required to report to the camp near Midcops most perform labor for the Empire. Those conveying with you shall be flogged. List of designated residents with assigned days of service have been brought to the village of EL.
What's the rush?
Poor pack broke down after that. Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon.
The truth.
It isn't easy, not at all. On your way.
Never visit the witch myself. I've my elves, as all that's to lilies. For the rest, but that bloody can't bake bread from stone either.
Oh, come on.
Turn the skin off his back.
Short
Nothing
tongue on
left
her,
but to
but she
pray.
helps when there's
Beg
a
evil
need.
spares
She
us
can't
at
fill our
least.
guts with spells. Besides, she got no warts. She's not cross-eyed. And what's a witch with no grey on her head? Not much likely to be inside it.
For one who never sees her, you seem to know a heap about her.
I know what he said. Don't care much myself, but when folk talk, I listen.
Really? Care to share?
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
I'm looking for that witch.
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but Sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad, now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
That's great. Your marital issues don't concern me, but I'll tell your man to shave up a bit if that
Hanging from a
helps.
branch in the woods soon.
Hello.
Good day.
Oh my god, is that haircut everywhere?
Witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Would a few crowns refresh your memory?
Oh, well, if that's how you put it.
Please get a new haircut
Know the
with
small
them.
pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
There's been witch hunters here?
Witch hunters have been here already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of them. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
What? Not one and the same?
No, but I can see why you're confused. But I won't harm the witch.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise.
Then she
Even
might be a
pleasant
help
on
to
the
me.
eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Well, I don't mind paying for the help and
Probably find him hanging from a branch in the
there's been almost
woods soon.
tables to temporarily enhance your armor. These are supposed to armor straight. Yeah, but temporary? Also... Roche? What in the blazes are you doing in here? Roche, darling, what are you doing in here? I'm very sorry about my horse, madam. Roche, no, Roche! Roche, don't... But I can't understand why she's scared. She's got a horse through the wall. Rose, what in the blazes do you think you're doing? I know I'll get out of there.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
I saw something like it. Let's see, we'll walk a bit away and then... There she is. Now come here, you silly man. Look, I can understand if you want to get out of the bad weather, but it's a lovely sunny day. Come on! That certainly didn't endear me to the peasantry, I can imagine. The Weird Witch on his phantom fucking horse. A lone boulder. That looks like a lone boulder.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
There's even a bit of blood there, which is slightly ominous. Hang on a moment, Roach. It's blood smeared on, in fact. Sacrificial, perhaps? Or portents of problems. Portents of problems! Portents of problems! Yeah, I got a new sword since I last fought you, Fogus! I'm gonna fucking kill you! No, give them mutagens.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Yeah, and stay down. You grotesque goblin. And of course Roach runs off without me. Roach! It's over now! I guess you just made your way up there yourself. Oh
Miss,
dear.
cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss.
Why is the
A
phone ringing
thousand
now?
thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you
Yeah, just a moment, people.
have to take revenge.
Why are you speaking while I'm in a pause menu? Anyway, it's just my girlfriend wanted to called to tell me that she was okay and had reached her destination safely. She's visiting her parents this weekend. Well, I mean, this is not part of our herb garden,
She's in
so...
a proper fury. Needs a man.
What would that change? Anyway, let's go visiting. Hello?
Anyone home?
Okay, we're here a second ago. Hello?
Now Where's she run off to?
Oh, classic. Well, I'm not gonna loot it. I'm not that rude. And I'm trying to make friends with her. Well, she's not down here. Only lootable stuff, but I'm not interested in looting.
Managed to amass quite a book collection. A pentagram in chalk. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Okay, well... I have to work hard, so...
Well, nice.
Okay. Well,
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
I'm not shy. I've never been shy. I'm allowed to pluck it. There's a lot of herbs here. Well, okay, we're still here.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hello.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
What, do you think I have? Do you have anything I haven't seen before? Sure, sure. Neat. So,
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
And before anybody said that I had to censor her because I could see nipples, I'd like to remind you all that up until now I've been chopping people's heads off, cleaving them in half, and seeing misery, death, doom, corpses, and whatnot. I'm not gonna fucking censor nipples after all of that, okay? That's just fucking dumb. Anyway, let's see how far things going.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Sad part is I don't really remember
one
you.
another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
So what are you doing here?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Everything being turned
Persecution
topsy-turvy.
mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Yeah, and if you could point me in the direction of some of them, I'd gladly kill them.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Huh. So how is it?
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
But you're helping people. What were you doing before? Can't even remember
Changing
you.
the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Siri.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
That's a good question.
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Interesting. Did he say anything else?
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
How about a couple of eggs?
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elf.
Oh, thank God. But... wouldn't want to deal with those bastards anyway. What was he doing here?
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
That sounds about right.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Fair enough.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know
And the
you
rabbits are
can't find
fogging.
her, but she might be.
How distracting.
And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
And the deer just morphs through.
Let's go then.
I have no
Yes,
other quests
let's.
waiting. So let's see where this leads.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Very much. Just a moment. Well, we'll very much find that out next time. For now, this has been Eric Cobra, and this has been Let's Play The Witcher 3 Blind. See you around.